All right. We live, baby. We live. Hopefully, I'm coming through. I had to give me a new headset. I don't really like headsets, but I'm in Mexico. I'm in small town, so I'm about to go to Mexico City. See if I can find a bigger microphone. Thank you for showing up to the Crypto Roots YouTube channel. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for trusting me, for following, my advice. If you do follow my advice, I'm here to help you out to the best of my ability. From what I've been hearing, a lot, not saying a lot of people, but people who've been following me have been making money off my channel. Very few people that you're going to be able to follow on YouTube that you actually can translate into tangible money. And that's what I like to offer with my YouTube channel. Like, you fuck with my channel, you get paid. Like, you don't even got to sign up for the mentorship. Yeah, the game is to be sold, not to be told. But I drop enough jewels, I drop enough gems. If you really listen to my podcast, you know what I'm saying? If you really look at my old videos, niggas is getting paid off Crypto Roots, man. Niggas is getting bread off Crypto Roots. Not just some of my viewers, but my mentees. They really like, yo, Roots, this shit's really paying off, man. Like, yo, Roots, like, my whole family thinks I'm a genius now. My whole family thinks I'm a financial guru now. You know what I'm saying? And that's not to toot my own horn, but I'm letting you know this information is real, man. And I've been scammed. I people are still hitting me up that they've been scammed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what it is, man. So I decided I'm gonna dedicate my life to just really being everything that I wish I had, the mentor that I wish I had. Like, I'm just gonna be that for other people because I know how important it is, to have hope, man, to have hope in your own people, and they still stab you in the back, man. It's so dirty, man. So I just want to be one of those, young black brothers who, like, my word is bond, man. Like, you pay me money, I'm gonna do my best to get my value back to you however I can. And my value is knowledge. My value is financial knowledge. My value that I give you with my time and energy is financial knowledge. What you do with the information is up to you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? All I offer is crypto education. I will never tell you to buy, never tell you to sell. I just explain to you how things work, the risk you take, what can go wrong, what went wrong with me, what went right with me, what went wrong with other people, different hacks. You know what I'm saying? I'm on top of this game, and that's all I ask is for you to compensate me to keep you on top of the game, you know? So I like to create videos for people who are new to cryptocurrency, because I'm so heavy deep in the smart contracts and the Ethereum virtual machine and, JavaScript code and promises, asyncs requests and promises, and just really, really deep up in the shit, right? So sometimes I just gotta rewind and just start teaching beginner stuff. So there's a different terminology in cryptocurrency, and you're going to start to see it often, but you may not know what it means. And a lot of the terminology has to kind of coincide with trading. All right. Now there's trading terms, and then there's kind of crypto terms, and then there's like DeFi terms. So I'm gonna just give you a general overview of some of these crypto slang to kind of help you catch on, because when you're really deep in the crypto community, blessings, brother. What's up, Red Pill Finance? I really appreciate it. Thank you for showing up. You smoking one with Roots. I'm gonna just spit game. We're gonna talk about crypto slang today. Okay, we're gonna learn some crypto slang. We're gonna learn the origins and how to use it, how to catch up. So the first one I'm actually gonna save for last, but let's talk about this one. Let's talk about HODL. 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 A lot of people are going to see, like, what the fuck? What does that mean? Like, huh? What? Like, they don't get it. What this means, it was originally in a forum somewhere, right? And someone misspelled the word hold, misspelled it. And some of the community thought it was funny, and they just kind of like, hey, started making fun of it, like, I'm a HODL, I'm a HODL. And then it just kind of caught on to pretty much hold on for dear life, like the acronyms essentially for your crypto. So HODL your Bitcoin, HODL it. What that essentially means is just don't ever sell. Hold it and forever. Now, I don't necessarily agree with HODLing and all that stuff, but the term is just do not sell your crypto, because if you don't sell it, eventually you'll make a bunch of money, right? So that's what everybody, just HODL, but it's really just hold, but it's misspelled to hodl, which could be hold on for dear life. So that's when you're going to see really common hodl. All right. Number 2, FOMO. FOMO. You're going to see this often. You're going to see FOMO really often. This is really, really deep. Like, this deserves its own video. This deserves its own course, FOMO, because it is so real. FOMO is so fucking real. And you've already experienced it. You've already experienced it. And this is the biggest dagger in the heart to new investors, especially cryptocurrency, is the FOMO, right? What that stands for is fear of missing out. Fear of missing out. It's like a viral mental disease, because it spreads like fucking wildfire. Soon as Dogecoin's pumping, soon as Bitcoin's pumping, soon as Wi-Fi's pumping, soon as something's just going up, like right now, Badger, people start to fear that they're missing out on the party. And this is a deep, like fucking reptilian brain type of thing going on in our heads. So we don't want to feel like we're missing out. So because we don't want to feel like we're missing out, we take bigger risk. When you take bigger risk, you spend a lot more money than you would have rationally thinking. So you become an irrational person, and everybody's subject to this. Even some of the most intelligent investors will FOMO in. And if you FOMO in, you better really acknowledge that. You better really acknowledge the risk you're taking when you FOMO into something. You better really, and you better not, if it doesn't go in your favor, you got to be honest. So a lot of people like me, if I'm honest, we're honest. We're saying, hey, yo, I FOMO'd into that. I FOMO'd in. Like, I'm letting you know that I felt the fear of missing out, and I took some bigger risk, and I got into it without really understanding it. So we just admit, yo, I FOMO'd into that. Y'all straight FOMO'd, right? So if it works for you, great. But 8 times out of 10, it's not going to work for you, because you weren't even really a rational investor. You just saw everybody else getting rich, so you decided to do it. And that's how, you get crashed on. So FOMO is real. Fear of missing out. No matter how experienced of an investor you are, you will experience it, and you may become victim of it, a few times. So you really want to watch your FOMO, bro. You really want to watch your FOMO. Okay, there's this term called aping. To ape into some shit. Now, this is more of a DeFi degenerate. We'll get into degenerate, but this is a DeFi term, to ape into some shit. I don't know where the real origins of what that means, but it's to put a lot of money into something almost prematurely. So aping into something is, I'm going to put most, if not all, my money into this investment, because I feel like it's like the biggest risk you can take, right? So when they say, yo, I'm aping, I'm gonna write that in that chat. Aping, to ape into something is like you're gorilla. You're just going hard. You're gonna put all your money into this investment, and so that's the term. You're gonna see a lot of like gorillas and like all type of Donkey Kong memes. Like, yo, I aped into that shit. Like, so that's just the crypto slang DeFi term. Okay, aping in. Now, here's another one. It's the same thing. There's like DeFi terms, which is another form of investing. It's just a higher risk. We'll get into that, Chads and Degens. That's part of the lingo. But we got to do hashtag YOLO. I'm going to write that in. Hashtag YOLO. Right? We've all seen that. We've all seen hashtag YOLO. Okay? Right? We know what that means. You only live once. But when it comes to DeFi investing, we hashtag YOLO aped into that shit. Right? Like, so we already know that this shit could go bad. It could go bad, man. Like, but yo, it could go so fucking good. It could go so good. So, right, you only live once. You got all the money. You're gonna get as much money as you can. You're gonna hashtag YOLO and dive off, and you're gonna fucking make that investment, right? So hashtag YOLO and aping, they pretty much kind of go hand in hand. So hashtag YOLO is just like, you only live once. I'm gonna take the biggest risk ever, and I'm gonna throw my money at this investment. So this is like some Wall Street bets type shit, All right, this is an important one, and this happens pretty much to everybody if people are mature enough to admit it. It's called, my bad. It's called getting wrecked. Getting wrecked. Aloha, brother. King Just. What's up? What's up? Peace, bro. What's up? What's up? You know what I'm saying? I'm spitting game, man. I'm smoking one. So I finally got some good herb. You know what I'm saying? I'm smoking one and I'm just spitting crypto game. I want to get people caught up on the crypto slang, the DeFi slang, investor slang, trading slang, so you can not feel like you're missing out on shit. Like when you know you can keep up with the memes and conversations. All right. So wrecked. Simply what that means is that you lost a bunch of money, bro. You lost a bunch of money, bro. Wrecked, it is like, it's called like a train wrecked. You got wrecked. That means you lost a bunch of money. Probably because you hashtag YOLO'd into some shit. Probably because you aped into some shit, right? But you got wrecked. And I've lost a bunch of money, man. I got scammed out my father's life insurance, bro. Like in a short amount of time. Like that was wreck, you know, like when you just lose a lot of money, bro, like, you know, there's different ways you lose a lot of money, but we're specifically talking about from cryptocurrency investing, right? You bought at the top a Dogecoin at 8 cents and the shit dropped down to 3 cents and you just saw your whole money just wipe. That's called getting wrecked, bro. And you're more than likely going to get wrecked if you don't know what you're doing and you experience FOMO, you start aping into some shit and hashtag YOLO into some shit. You're more than likely going to get wrecked sooner or later. And it's just the game. It's just the game, bro. It's just the game. So that's why you got to fuck with Crypto Rootz. I'm going to teach you all about risk management. I'm going to teach you how to put your assets to work. It's called, write this down, nigga. Write this down, nigga. Productive assets. Write that down. Productive assets. What the fuck does that mean, man? What does the fuck does that mean? That means making your assets do work. Not just your assets being assets, right? Because your assets make you money, correct? Right? But what if you could actually take your assets and put a fucking whip on its back, saying, bitch, do some fucking work for me. Make me more money than the money you're already making me. Making me more money than you already make. It's called productive assets. You got to fuck with your boy Rootz, man. I got you. I know I can send your assets. So I can show you how to get a portfolio of all your assets in, all going to work individually, automatically on their own. You're not having to monitor. You're collecting the rewards, plus the rewards that you're. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Boo, lame. Oh man, what the haters? You can't expect to be a YouTuber. You can't expect to be a young, black, intelligent YouTuber with money and expect not to have some haters, bro. You can't. You can't. It goes with the territory. So thank you. Thank you for hating on me. It makes me smile. All right, back to what I was saying. All right, getting wrecked, that means losing a bunch of money, man. And it's rough. It's rough. It's so rough that people do end up committing suicide and type shit. Okay. So next one, let's talk about maxis. Or maxis, write that down, maxis. What is maxis? That means maximalists, people who are maximalists, people who believe in something to the maximum. Bitcoin maxis. You know, what's the Ethereum maxi? It doesn't matter. Anybody could be a maxi. It's like a hardcore liberal or hardcore Republican. Anybody can believe in their shit so much that it's all they know and think about and do, right? So, but there's called maxis, and that's called maximalism. It's a way to kind of make fun at people who only believe strongly in one cryptocurrency and just there's no way any other cryptocurrency can do anything better than the one they believe in. It's like a fucking religion. And you got to stay away from that because that shit will kill you in the long run, bro. That shit will kill you in the long run, being a maxi. And right now you got Bitcoin maxis. You got Bitcoin maxi. You know what I'm saying? By being a Bitcoin maxi. So you got to stay away from tribalism, maximalism, all that XRP army shit, dead that shit, get rid of that shit, that chain link shit. Any hardcore gang type of mentality in this crypto shit it'll kill you in the long run, investment wise. Trust me, bro. Trust me. Okay, let's talk about whole coiners. Whole coiners. What the fuck is a whole coiner? Well, in the future of cryptocurrency, in the future, there will be only cryptocurrency. And since there's such a limited amount of Bitcoin, such a limited amount of Wi-Fi, such a limited amount of some very valuable coins, anybody that owns a whole coin is actually like the new 1%. Just from owning a whole coin, you're actually called a whole coiner. This is like cryptocurrency, like future fantasy type shit that people live in, right? Like, so whole coiners are people who are actually like real people, who are like celebrities, only because they can verify that they actually own a whole Bitcoin. They actually own a whole Wi-Fi. They actually own that shit. And you'll be let into clubs, you'll get VIP passes, you'll get private jets, and you won't have to spend any money. No, you won't, because you actually own a whole coin. The doors get let open for you, right? So that's the whole purpose. Like when, this shit really pops off that you own one Bitcoin, bro. Damn, can I shake your hand? Can I take a picture with you? You own one Bitcoin, right? You own one Wi-Fi. Damn, like this, right? So that's called whole coiners. It's like a futuristic kind of like people who don't own a whole coin. You're like the fucking peasants, man. You're just the peasants. You what, half a Bitcoin? Psh, nobody cares. A quarter of a Bitcoin? Nobody, like you don't own a whole coin. You're a fucking peasant, bro. This is cryptocurrency. I'm telling you, I'm just catching you up with the terminology, the slang, and the meme shit. Okay. So when this shit like pops the fuck off, and cryptocurrency is like a one world currency, right? You're gonna have whole coiners, people who actually own a whole coin, which would be like the new 1%, because there's only 21 million, and you already got about 5 or 6 million that have already been lost. So like, you do the math, there's only gonna be so many people who actually own a whole coin. And then the rest of society is just going to be a bunch of no corners, and they're going to be the fucking peasants, man. So obviously that's telling you now to actually try to own a whole Bitcoin, own a whole Wi-Fi, at least work towards it, right? So whole corners, no corners. Now let's talk about alpha, bro. This is the newest term that I'm really liking. I like a lot because there's some terms, that slang terms, that just really like capture like on a deeper level, right? So it's called alpha. Alpha. Just press 9 if I'm coming through clearly. Press 9 if I'm coming through clearly. Press 9 if I'm coming through clearly. All right, so alpha. Alpha. Alpha means top secret cryptocurrency investment ideas or strategies, right? Like secrets. Video shaky. All right, 8.5. Okay. All right. We do what we can. Right? Alpha, that means I have a secret that very few people know about on how to make money and how to make it now, how to make it sooner, how to get ahead of. So alpha means and it's all about who's got the top alpha. Who's got alpha? Like the only people I follow on social media are the people who I feel got alpha, the people who I've actually made money from just from following them. Because this is the world of social media. People make money off Crypto Rootz channel. Just from the shit I be saying, people make money off my channel. You can check my comments, bro. Right? So that's why I actually had to do the platinum mentorship, because I was making too many people money in my comments. Right? Because I was leaking. It's called leaking alpha, like a faucet, like you leak. You're sharing the secrets. You should. And there's a term called please delete, sir. There's a meme called please delete, sir. Please delete. It's a meme on CT. Please delete, sir. What does that mean? That means you're leaking too much alpha. You're sharing too much money secrets. So you actually please delete this, because we don't want anybody else finding out about this. So it's a meme upon a meme. It says, please delete, sir. You're leaking too much alpha. This is not fair for me, because me and you understand this. So don't be sharing it with everyone else. So this is the love. It's the meme upon memes, right? But this is how you know certain people are really making the money in crypto. The ones who can recognize alpha, the ones who are doing it, that you become, it's another. So leaking alpha, that's why you got to pay for the platinum mentorship. Because I always leak alpha, man. Because that's what I like sharing my money secrets, but you got to pay me to share them, because it costs me money to make these investments, and you can kind of see what's the next thing about to happen, right? So you're always preparing for the next investments. All right, so next one is Gym Hunter. Write that down. Gem hunter. What's a gem hunter? Well, alpha essentially in $1, bro. There's finding like gems, like diamonds, like yo, out of all the thousands of cryptocurrencies, this one just came out. This one is these are crypto investors who search and do research like the Wall Street bets dude who do the research and realize, yo, this is it. This is it. Right. So they hunt for gems. And most of these gems are scams. I wouldn't say gems are scams. Most of these, they call it low cap coins or low cap gems, crypto gems. So a gem hunter, right, is a crypto investor who goes and looks and gets like, oh shit, this is only worth like 5 cents. Right. And then in like a month, it's worth $5. 2 months, it's worth $50. Then it's worth the $500. Like, so that's where you make like really, really large amounts of exponential gains if you can really hunt these gems, get these crypto, because most of them end up being nothing. Most of them end up like shit coins and penny stocks or scams. Wall, like if you look at a chart, like it's like Dogecoin or like Bitcoin, right? Like fucking going to the moon with fucking Elon Musk SpaceX motherfucking crypto, right? You know, so that of course everybody wants their shit to go to the moon, right? Everybody wants their shit to go to the moon. And yeah, because you make a lot of money if it goes to the moon. So it's like a fantasy kind of thing. We already know what that means. So we get that. Going to the moon. Excited, like it's about to go off. My money is in place. My investments are made. So send it. So send it. Right? So you're gonna see that and hear that a lot. All right, another one is degen. Degen. All right, degen stands for degenerate. A degenerate. Just Wikipedia, degenerate, just like someone who's not evolving, someone who's de-evolving, a degenerate. And a degenerate makes very irresponsible investment decisions. We've all done that at some point. But if you get hashtag YOLO, that's how you get aping in, is by being a degen. So you're going to hear that a lot. These degens, these degenerate traders. I think Arthur Hayes was the one who came out with it. There's people who are willing to gamble and risk it all constantly are the degens. And you're going to get a subsection of DeFi. Oh, word, I appreciate it. But let me know if you have any questions. And yeah, that course, it wouldn't say now there's DeFi, man. There's the decentralized finance. So there's that course. And then there's a whole another industry that I want to get you guys caught up on. So thank you guys for listening. I got a platinum mentorship class in about an hour or so. I guess I'm a leak alpha. I'm a spit game. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell them about the crypto gems. Hit me up for the mentorship. We do group sessions and $60 an hour for my personal time. Blessings, you guys. Aloha. Take care.